Hello. Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome back to the Eternal Odyssey. Oh, that's bright. Stay in the dark over here. I'm Duke Skyloafer. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Who remembers what we're doing today? Because I forgot. What we are doing today is once again waiting for the textures to load. I tried to do some research on this because I got a new video card a couple months ago, and the old one never had this problem of certain textures not loading, and the new one, ostensibly being a better graphics card, seems to have a lot more trouble loading some textures. So I don't know what's going on with that. So either way, they'll load in. Whoa. They'll load in eventually. In the meantime, what we're going to do today is probably adjust the lights back here at some point. But no, today we're going to finally finish. I kind of thought you'd be able to see it. There we go. We're going to finish armoring up this side of the ship, so that we can then start filling in all the remaining stuff, and hopefully we can get out of here. I'm thinking we got three more streams after this one. Well, depending on if we run out of materials or not. So I definitely do want to take this thing apart, because we can't use it. Again, it's pretty much a one-use. At this point, it's a one-use thing. In fact, I'm going to tell the battery to discharge. Is that the only battery on? No, there's batteries on here too, aren't there? Yeah. Not a lot though, because it's... Let's just tell them all to tell that one to discharge. I think there might be one more, but that's okay. We'll get that power out of there and we'll be good to go. Alright, is this thing done? No, it is still going. Good. We got a ways to go before that's done. So that's all of my new it's all my new iron coming in, hopefully. See, this is when I wish I had the build and repair, because I would love to set up a blueprint and have it build me a better miner that I could be sending out to mine for things here, but not today. Alright. What we need to do is... Oh, are we filling... Oh, if stone is there, hang on. Are we filling up the entire base with stone? I bet we are. I bet we are. We need to stop this. Oh, I don't have a control panel to stop this, do I? All pistons just turn off. All drills turn off. And the rotor. There we go. We need to... I bet you we are probably losing stone. Because I bet the refineries are probably going crazy trying to process all this stone. So how much iron do we have now? 8.2? Yeah. How much ores and ingots? Oh yeah, where it's redefining some things for ores and ingots here, which is good. It's good that we had a bunch of extra space for things. Okay, so we got a little bit of gold, a little bit of platinum there, a little bit of platinum there, a little bit of platinum there. This will, once we burn through all of this stone, then it'll recombine everything back. Okay, so let's just leave that alone for now. And let's grab a bunch of steel, which we should have a ton of. And let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, the stone isn't mad. We're losing stone because we filled up the entire base. Every single possible place that you could shove stone, we filled with stone, thanks to the stone hole. And so the rest of the stone was just getting lost. Alright, we're gonna armor this up, and now I gotta remember, this is gonna be the fun part, is figuring out because it's been a while. What did we do here? And how do we... Oh, wait, we're not even on the right thing there. Okay, so starting from here, which I can't actually do, but I believe right there, right? Yep, okay. That should be good. And I think we actually, in the back, go out one further. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, we're going to do the biggest shapes, or the most repeating shapes first. And then we can come around and finish up with the harder ones. The ones that kind of merge the shapes together. Okay, where do you go to? You go to there. This is going to be harder on the sides. Alright, then we got 2, and then we do our little shape thing. And then the rest goes to here. Then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we lose that one. So I think it's 5, right? Oh no, it's only 3. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. And then I didn't do it on this side. Alright, why don't we figure that out real quick? Excuse me. As long as I'm here. Let's see. That is these things in the middle. So I caught the Space Engineer's stream today. Zockley's stream that he does on occasion. And it sounds like they're almost ready for the next big Space Engineers update. Which will be... the tease is that it will be... It will have to do with NPCs and exploration. Which is pretty exciting. So it sounds like more... You know, now that they've got automatons and everything in here, they could start doing more with... what's the next thing we need? They could start doing more with adding more, you know, automated things into the game. Let's see. This thing is actually... It's actually this thing. That's what that is. Oh, this is going to get rough when I start... When we start... Oh, wait. No, it isn't. What did I do here? It is... This thing. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, it's going to get really hard to see stuff when it's, like, entirely wireframe everywhere. So then I think I had... I think this in the middle is this thing. Alright. So that's that. And then along the rest of it we have halves. Half blocks. So one half block, and then all the way to the second from the end. Okay. Yeah, the stream wasn't an announcement stream or anything like that. It was just a community showcase, which is what they usually do, unless there's a release happening. There were no official teasers yet. It's the official teasers will start, whoops, a month before release, which is the usual way that they do it. So, with there being no official teasers yet, we know we're over a month away. So, all right, along the middle, what are these things? These are these things? Yes, we just do this. So they are arrows pointing up. Okay, that's good, that's good. Then the bottom. Does the bottom look exactly like the top? I think it does. I probably should have just done that all at once. But... Alright. No, it's this one. There it is. Alright, so we go... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're going to have to take that out of there. We go... Starting with... Oh, I should put the... Just occurred to me that I should put the middle row in, because I think these... Yeah, these run along there. Okay. So the middle row starts... there. Should go to there. Then I believe we go, it was 1, 2, was it 1, 2, and then we start 1, 2, yeah, and then the 3 missing, and then the rest. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna work around this pole sticking out here for a bit. Alright, same thing on this side. Nope. Two, three. Okay. Except... Do we go to that one? I don't think we go to that one. We go to the last thruster. So that is correct. Okay. All right, then. There it is. Except that one goes on this side.
Energy low.
Oh wait, how's that go? It goes here. And the one I'm actually looking for is this one. Alright, and then for you, it is the same. Alright, that takes care of that. I think I did one too many there. I think I was supposed to stop early, but that's okay. What's supposed to be here? Presumably one of these, huh? Alright, let's go charge up. Uh-oh. Oh, you know, I didn't consider what would happen if I landed down in there and the door wasn't open. Maybe I should have put the button on the wall right here instead of up on the top. That would be a good idea. So I could just fall in. Yeah. Alright, and then... So this is the easy part. This is the part where there's big, long, sweeping patterns. And I can remember how it's supposed to go. Pretty soon, that will not be the case. Alright, why don't I try welding up some of this so that I could see what I'm doing and it doesn't look like all... Ooh, you know what? I just had a thought. Do you think it's worth So is some weather coming up? Fog. Making a, now that I can, an elite welder. Apparently it's so, because I already clicked it. So that's like all of the platinum we've refined so far. Yep. You took it from me. Give me my welder. There we go. Hang on. Just realized my... There we go. What was I doing here? Welder. Alright, this goes ever so slightly faster now. Oh, look at that. Trying to remember if there's any good openings nearby. I don't think so. This won't actually take too long, I don't think. The faster welder definitely helps. Uh-oh. Well, that could be a thing. Let me boot that back up again. We'll get that booted back up. This takes a while. Space Engineers takes a while to load. I don't think I had the... I don't think the last time it saved I had the new welder yet. Fun times. Hopefully this world's not getting too big or too... I don't know, modded. I don't know, there's not a lot of mods in this one. I would be okay taking weapon core out if we needed to, but then we'd also probably want to take the I guess we could just look at the loading screen. Then we could take the shields out. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do like a... There we go. This is a... Oh, I do have the elite welder. Okay. Cool. Do we have our textures? We do. All right. Okay, so I was actually just... I was on the way to get the plates. Okay. Cool. Let's not do that block. Let's do a different block. This welder's pretty good. I should have done this a long time ago. I mean, I couldn't, but I should have. Yeah, as I'm doing this and just kind of staring at the welder, I remember what the original welder effect looked like before they did the graphics update in like 2018 or 19, whatever it was. And it kind of looked like the welder was like, instead of just having a flame sticking straight out of the welder, it looked like it was like shooting heat directly into the block, which looked weird. Anyway, let me do the sides. They did a good job of refining the of refining the particle emitters is what I'm saying. No, almost there. There we go. I was stuck on some sort of bounding box. What are these things going to need? Just mostly iron. The usual things. Alright. I should double check. I don't think I need that. I think I need that last one to be missing. There's the last one. Yeah. Yes. So that is missing there, which means it should be missing here, which means you should be missing here. It's like these smaller ones who take like 6 plates, they're like instant. I just put a bunch of plates into this thruster, which is okay. Oh, okay, we're good. Turn this way and just go upside down as if this is a, just nobody look. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Every time I push back a little bit, I fall very fast because of gravity. Where are we gonna get our steel plate from? I wish I'd made that a cargo container. That would have been useful. Did I put a cargo container on the back? No, also would have been useful. I don't know if this thing is... I guess it's keeping up with me.
Energy low.
Alrighty. There we go. Cool. Oh, missed a couple over here.
Energy critical.
Oh, it's fine. I was going to run out of power anyway. We're going to have to walk through the whole ship, I think. Yep. Oh, didn't realize I could just walk into the reactor there. I should probably do something about that. I don't think I can, though, because there's a block here. Okay. You know what we should do? Because the interior here is black, and I can't see anything. I'm about... Why can't I... Large reactor... okay. You know what? Fine. Let me just get power. Get power, get power. Come on. That's still good. Okay. I was gonna adjust the lights back there, but we'll save that for when it's really, really annoying. Oh, I still need steel plate though. Ugh. Okay, that's the main surround. Let's work on the front first. So we've got Let's see. Where do we want to start from? Let's do this top part. So we've got two of these, or one of these, I guess you would say. Alright, so we've got that. Then next to it is this guy. Oh, wait. I'm missing something. Something that goes from this to that. I'm going to take a guess that it is this guy. Of course, no, not that guy. No, the other guy. Now, I know there's one of you. This one. There we go. Is that it, or did I make that up? No, that's it. Okay, there's one on both sides, it would seem. Alright, how do we connect in the middle? That is that looks like one of these. Oh no, it's not one of these guys, is it? No, it's got a bit of a slant to it. What are you? Light armor slope transition. That comes from light armor slope transition, but probably mirrored. Slope transition mirrored. So it definitely goes there, but we also definitely goofed something up when I was building this before. So this piece is wrong. I think that's the only piece that's wrong. This is just a light armor slope corner base. Okay. Light armor slope corner base is this guy. You can refer to most of these as guys. I'm not trying to be sexist. They don't technically have a gender as far as I am aware. It's easier to refer to them as my little guys. Alright. Zoot. Zoot. You can also refer to them as Zoots, apparently. Zoot zoot zoot. Zooty zoot. That's a Babylon 5 reference. Okay. Cool, cool. I like where this is going. Then underneath here, what sort of nonsense did we put there? Okay. What did I put behind this? Oh, I guess just this. Yeah, and then that. And then I think we got rid of that tube. Yeah, you could see we got rid of that tube and just put a angle in there? Yeah, presumably. Yeah. Alright. No more tube. Conveyor corner. Okay. Had to be sure. Yeah, uses the exact same number of parts as the other one. Alright, then I think, if I'm not mistaken, we go like this. And then... Oopsie. Oopsie. This. I'm not great at, whenever I have to take my hand off the mouse to... Oh, that's not right. Whenever I have to take my hand off the mouse to hit a button, because it's too far away from my... Yeah, we just go straight to that. Too far away from my other hand. There we go. And I also forgot that we have these little clips on the inside. There we go. I need to make sure that I'm not building anything that I can't get to weld up. Looks like I'm not, so that's good. Alright, then I think this we are leaving empty, which would mean that no, maybe not. Maybe that's supposed to be a solid block. I mean, we are leaving the inside empty, so that's okay. Alright. So I'm assuming this is like this, but maybe I left that part blank. What is that? Looks like I filled it in. Wait a second. I guess I did fill it in. Did I fill it in all the way to there? If I did, that would be unnecessary, but it looks like I did. Oh, no. No, I didn't. It's like 2 blocks back. 2 of those blocks. Let's see, 1 block is that first one. So it's just 1 block back. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So there we go. And then, what is next? Basically, mirroring. Okay, not exactly mirroring. What are you? Okay. Sloped. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, we can figure that out. Maybe. Yeah, we can probably figure that out. Okay. So that is... So I think we do need to weld up this real quick. So we're going to put a slope here. Okay. All right. It's looking good. It's looking good so far. Let's see. We should have around each of these, we should have these things. Then it's just a matter of getting them to line up. Let me weld some of this up. Kind of wondering if we shouldn't do something a little bit different for these inner clips. Maybe we should use the beam blocks for those instead of the
Energy low.
instead of the regular blocks. Let's try that out on this side and see what it looks like. Oh, you know what? Whoop. Let's grab some more steel as long as I'm here. Alright, I should have beam blocks on one of these.
Inventory full.
Of course. Of course it is. Do I have anything to weld? I could weld real quick.
Inventory full.
Alright, if we did this instead. I think that would look better. Let me actually weld it up. I mean, we'll give it a different color at some point because the beams that are on the back of the ship are will be a different color. I think that... actually, I don't know. It's got potential. I don't know. I'm not sure I like it. Especially seeing as how like they already look like they're a different color, and I'm thinking if we make them a different color, that's going to make them stand out more. No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to stick with the plan. Yep, there we go. I like that. I like it better. Alright, so down on the bottom here, we're looking at... I feel like there's a... Okay, that's normal. Oh, okay. Okay. So we need that, and then... No, we don't do that. That's where it's different. That is a... light armor... Oh, it is. Light armor, inverted corner. Oh, yeah, light armor, inverted corner. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then to fill this in... That looks good. And then what did I use to fill that in? That makes sense. Oh, we take that all the way to there. Wait, what am I looking at here? Got that side. That side is different because of that. Okay. Oh, we have to figure out what to do there because of the antenna makes it different. Yeah, we can kind of do whatever we want here, huh? Well, let's do whatever we want. We gotta do something up there. There's no antenna up there. Oh, it's just a solid wall up there. Okay. I mean, that's okay. We can do that. It's a solid wall here. And then, oops. We could do that, and then we could do like that. This side is unique from the other side. This is where it's... On the other side, this becomes flat, and this kind of goes away because there's an antenna sticking out. So... yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Alright. So that's that done. What part am I still missing? I'm still missing this part. I think that follows the same as the top. Right. So we are going... I know. I'm a little ashamed too. Is that... Wait a second, is that supposed to be... Ow. Yep, okay. So I had to go all the way over there to figure out that this is the wrong thing. I had to go asymmetrical because of the antenna. The antenna is the worst. I need to find like a modded antenna that is just a reasonable shape. That's all I need. Oh, what did I do for here? Oh, yeah, okay. That. Okay, that should be the front done. Let's back up. Oh, right now I can't see. Is it? Well, in a little bit I'll be able to go to sleep and put the sun on that side, so we'll be able to kind of compare. But as far as I could tell, that looks the same on both sides. So, that's good. That's good. Nothing, no holes on the bottom. Okay, let's do the back. And then we will have armored up the whole thing. Then, the next step will be getting the thrusters put together, getting the weapons put together, and we still got to make some ammo. And we got to get all the jump drive put together and everything. Reactor is still a lot of parts to put together. All right, so we have... I think we go... Where did I just put that? That looks correct. Yeah, okay. So I think we literally just... I can't do anything there yet. I wonder, did I... I went back to there, but on this side... Oh, I have an unwelded block in there. Is that... I didn't see that. That's not there. I'm not going to have to drill in there and go get it. Let's see. So that would be... Yeah, that would literally be... Alright, let's just throw one in here and actually weld it up. Then we could do that. Is that right? That is right. Okay, good. Cool. This part shouldn't take too long. I think there's less, if I recall, there's less true like shaping and molding that needs to happen in the back here, so
Energy flow.
alright. I think there might be some weather coming in again. Why did I do this like this? I guess I kind of had to. So you're there. And then... like that. Yep. Everything's just kind of the opposite of the... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I put that on in a style that I refer to as obviously wrong. There we go. I think we follow the same pattern. This around, which will give us a little guideline to work toward. Is this fog again? All right, let's go charge up. I feel like the Clang sacrifice was the Iliad, but we are going to have to, at some point, reduce the number of, like, subgrids that are hanging out here. Like, I think of... Well, that's technically one grid, so that's okay, even though there's a connector. But, like, in terms of the, like, the Iliads... Okay. Let's just... This is a grid here, right? And then subgrid, 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 subgrid. Well, it's anchored, but this thing is not anchored to the ground. It's just resting on the ground through multiple subgrids, and then it's got another subgrid sitting on top of it. It's not the most ideal thing to have sitting right next to the ship that I'm trying to build. And then on top of that, I've got all of these subgrids sitting over here. So, yeah. We're definitely gonna, whether I make a sacrifice or not, on purpose, it's gonna happen. So, that's my thinking. What was it? Oh, the back. We could, like, if we get attacked by Reavers or something, we could just unleash a fury of subgrids. Just like a chain of hinges or something like that. I mean, it would probably work. All right, now I think the rest of this we could just do the logical shaping. Did I really not put a thing on this side? Nope. I did around the rest of it, right? Yeah. Okay. Whew, it could have been a disaster. All right, the slope on the outside is immediately there, so that helps. At least I think that helps. Yeah, because then we have... Yeah, okay, cool. Good. And they're good. Oh yeah, looking good here. We're looking good. We are looking good. Okay. Sweet. Is that right up to you? It is. Is that how it looks on the other side? the thrusters kind of sticks out? It is. Okay, cool. Then up top, what are you? You are a light armor slope transition. Okay. Light armor slope transition. Perfect. Alright, are we missing anything on this side? Yes, we are. For a second there, I thought I saw a snowflake fall down. Looks like it's not. Alright, so that there, and we are done, I think. Oh, nope, I take that back. Spoke too soon. Do I need to put one up here? No, we're good up here. Alright, let's see if we can weld this up on one load of steel plate or not. Then what I'm going to do after I get this armor on is take a quick drink of water. And then we're going to sit in the chair for a moment and do some console cleanup. Because I think all of these thrusters are technically on right now. And if I start welding them up, I don't want them all like kicking on and very slowly burning my fuel. So, yeah, there we go. That's looking good. All right, before the sun goes down, how does the back look? Pretty symmetrical? Yeah. What do we think? I mean, that's the basic shape of the ship, huh? Once we get all the thrusters built in and everything, but I mean, that's pretty much going to be it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let me... What was I going to do? Let's dump out whatever I got here. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Let's sit in the chair for a moment here. Because we got all these things we got to rename. A lot of stuff I was building and never went back and fixed it. So, hydrogen thrusters. Are there large? There should be 4 large hydrogen thrusters somewhere. Iliad's thrusters. Hydrogen engines, which should be off. Yes, okay. These, God, look how many. That goes up to 132. This ship better be able to lift off. I don't want to have to... I don't want to have... Oh, here we go. We already have some hydrogen thrusters. They are... These ones down here. Hydrogen thruster L. I'm going to rename these to make it a little bit shorter. Hydro thruster L. Just... If I call it that, then it's a little bit easier to see which direction it's facing. Alright, then all of you folks get to be named Hydrogen Thruster S. And now they are nicely sorted by direction. And again, I've forgotten which way this means. Does it thrust up or does it push the ship up? I think it pushes the ship up, but... Alright, so... we're just going to do this. Let's see. Hydrogen thrusters. Yeah, let's just delete this group. There we go. And they are all off, which was the main thing that I wanted. So that's good. Let's rename you and cut your range down to like 1,000. Toolbar config, yes. Terminal, no. Turn those off for now. We're going to call them unused. They will be used eventually. Oh, I never know which connectors are which or why there's like a random corner light here. Where would I have put one random corner light? Wonder if that's the one that I put on the inside of the ship. Jump drives are good. Here we go. Passage lights. And let's crank up that radius. Crank down the intensity a little bit. And should we make them a specific color? I think I'm going to repaint them to be not carbon fiber. Because I think that looks a little bit weird. Let's make them just a little on the blue side. That's going to be way too much on the blue side. Just slightly on the blue side to make it harder to sleep. Alright, then where's all of my... I'm assuming these are all on the ship. And do I have a name for doors that I'm already using for airlock doors? I guess I do. These aren't all airlock doors. Actually, no, I think they might be airlock doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think they are all airlock doors. Don't know why these are in a group, though. They don't really need to be. I also didn't need to do that. The script will take care of it. Okay. Where's the Telions? There they are. God, I hope these things are effective. What do we call these? I think my standard weapon core naming scheme is to put WPN at the front. Then we'll just call it Telion Turret. Telions. Don't need you. Probably do want to see you in the terminal. Or not in the terminal. We can leave them on for now. That's fine. There we go. That was a huge chunk of the... oh, you know what? That's good. I just realized. We never finished our shield system, which we need to do now that we have some platinum. So we need to make field emitters. Oh man, each one of these costs a ton of material. Oh, I'm on disassembly. Just make me one. How many of these are we going to need? 24? Oh my god, we're not going to have enough material. I got to fit some emitters. We're going to use these in. How many field emitters do these things need? 400? Oh boy. Well, anyway, I was planning to put one on each side on the top here. Because they have to face... They have to be visible from the outside. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it here and here. Make sure it says shield emitter on it. And then, let's see, where did I do that? Equal to the bottom of the first. Right here. Now I'm putting 2 of them for redundancy, but this is going to be very costly. Although we did bring back a lot of material, so there might be enough. It's just going to take a while for it to actually refine all of it, especially with all of the stone that I've thrown at it lately. What are we up to these days? Oh. That's not a good sign. We ended up with 240 platinum and 793 gold at the end of the day. Way less than I would have hoped. We need at least 420 field emitters to get the shields working. What does that fall under here? And each one of these is going to be 5 gold and 2 2.75 platinum. No way are we going to be able to produce 400 and some. So we'll probably have to be once again going up into space. We'll probably take this ship up into space, and then we'll just search for platinum up there. All right, so that's all good. I mean, not all good, but let's use some of our abundant resources and actually build these things up. This is going to take a long time. You're off, right? Yes, okay, good. I wish that would, wish that effect from that one mod would actually, you know, not look so hot. Although it's possible that if I turn it on, then turn it back off, it'll, well, maybe not. Yes, this is definitely going to take a while. Then we also need to build the, there's supposed to be more weapons on top, larger weapons. Now I've thought about whether or not to stick with the original plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Whether to stick with the original plan of using the modded weapons, or if I should do vanilla large turrety looking things. You know, because we have the big vanilla weapons, they'll work with weapon core. Oh, you know what else we were going to do? We were going to go to sleep so I could not be losing power to the sun. Let's take a quick nap. Pop in, pop out. Nobody get motion sick while the skybox moves around. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a little bit cheaty to do that, but I also don't care. My plan, the thing that I talked about potentially doing a hardcore survival series at some point, isn't this. So I'm proud of myself for not using the build and repair. That's all I'm saying. Can I not? Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Cool-ish. I'm actually going to start from the other end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I'm going to start from this one and work my way in. Because I can go down the line and deposit pieces and not go too far. Just trust me, it helps me organize to go this way. This isn't going to take long at all, I don't think. Oh, you know what I never did? Actually, this is an out-of-game thing. Usually I set up my phone so I can see what time it is. Because even though I have a clock in front of me, it's really tiny and my phone is really big. Alright, 3 more. And then a lot more than that. Oh, it's the tubes.
Energy low.
It's the steel tubes that get you. The large steel tubes, of course. Alright, now we just gotta do that whole thing 2 more times. Yep, I may have accidentally turned all the doors off. Are you an airlock? You're not an airlock door, though. Let's just manually turn you guys on. I think everybody else is an airlock door. Oh, you know what? The ones in the back aren't either. It's only the ones on the sides and going out of the bridge, so you all need to get... Oh, you are on. Okay. Are you? No, you're not. Weird. Okay. I think that's it. We could do a quick double check while we're in here that the doors are working correctly. Good. I'm going to assume that if you're green on the outside, then we're good. I'm stuck. This is the glass. This is the glass ceiling. Okay. That's okay. All right, let's do a whole bunch more. Actually, let's get these front ones done. It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of parts. Oh, the metal grids. There we go. One giant thruster done. Oh, I was going to say, can I go in there and pull from that thing? No. No, I cannot. Oh, come on, metal grids. We almost made it. Still a few more metal grids. 108 metal grids. That doesn't seem like the right number of metal grids. Maybe I'm just not doing math right. No, it seems right. We are still missing a few. I'm assuming all of my assemblers are going crazy. Trying to... Ah, jeez. Okay, well, that was bright. Alright, so that's kind of what it's going to look like when it's done. We'll still have to put the big guns on top, the 3 big guns there. But that's, for the most part, it. Just imagine these little spheres have guns on the sides of them. Oh, I forgot there were 2 rows on each side. This is going to take forever. I am tempted now, more than ever, to put the build and repair mod in, just to do this part. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Yeah, just to do this part so I can go and like tediously disassemble other things while it's building. I'm not going to, though. We're going to stick to it. Still don't think this is... Overall, this is going to take very long. The thing about the build and repair mod is, the funny thing about it is, even if I did put it in just to help speed up the building here, I couldn't leave it in. Like, I couldn't leave it integrated with the ship. And the reason for that is a nice little quirk of one of the MES mods that I was using is that if I have build and repair in the game, some of the ships will also have build and repairs, which means not only will they be able to repair themselves, they will be able to remotely disassemble my ship. I've seen them do it. It's pretty fun. And then you're trying to repair, and it's, you know, your build and repairs are trying to repair, and then you know, you're stealing parts from their ship to fix your ship, and it's a weird war of Theseus. If we run out of cobalt, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to... if we run out of cobalt, I think what we'd have to do is... shift our focus over to disassembling the existing miner and using its parts to build a new atmospheric miner. So that we could get more of the actual materials that we can get on this planet. Yeah, I think after we get these thrusters done, which I think will probably take another 20 minutes or so, we'll I think we're going to disassemble that existing
Energy
miner
low.
and build a new atmospheric miner that we could use to get some materials. Because I feel weird being here on this planet and not trying to mine for things, even though, you know, we wouldn't get much. Like, we might as well be getting something. Ow. Much like in real life, when my character gets injured, he just kind of clears his throat like he's annoyed by it. You know? Like, I just lost 3% of my health. I mean, that's kind of like the equivalent of, like, breaking your finger. You know? And I'm just like, ah, jeez. I needed that finger for stuff.
Energy critical.
It sure is. It sure is. Which is why I'm going to get some more of it in just a minute. Why didn't I get steel plate? It's alright, finger sealed. Yeah, might as well. Oh wait, give me that steel plate. Okay. There we go. Now here's a question. Do I have a cargo hatch near the bottom? No, I don't. That makes this kind of annoying to do on the bottom. Well, you know what? Why don't we save the bottom then? Actually, why don't we just save that whole side? I'm gonna disassemble this guy. And even though the battery's not... Whoop. Every single steel plate here is important. Every plate is precious. Yeah, that battery's not entirely drained yet, but that's okay. No, come back. This is probably when I should also make a better grinder. But I'm going to have to switch between two grinders. I think this is good enough. You know, I'm just going to let parts roll down there for a while. Be fine. Please don't have ice. Oh, there's ice.
Inventory full.
Okay, well, we'll have to get that. There we go. Alright, can I get the ice out of the other side? That is you, right? Oh, you just filled it back up. Okay, fine. Izzy's not cooperating. We'll let it explode out of there.
Inventory full.
Yeah, it feels like just yesterday we were building this thing. It served us well. And I think we're probably going to make another Mixini. Ah. Yeah, I'll get it later. Probably going to make another Mixini. That's atmospheric. See, if I break that, then this thing, which is physically not attached, but technically is attached, this thing is just going to all fall down, huh? Now, you might be asking, why don't I just convert this into an atmospheric miner?
Inventory full.
Where did those go? Was it just those? Where did that projector go? Did it roll away? Oh, look at that. Okay. I don't see the other thing. Whatever the other thing was that fell. Anyway, yeah. Why wouldn't I just convert? Oh, there it is. There's some more things. Why wouldn't I just convert this into a atmospheric miner? And the answer to that is basically because it would be too difficult to do and still allow it to be to use PAM, the PAM script. There's just too much. It would be the wrong shape, you know. The atmospheric thrusters are not the same size.
Energy low.
Man, I really need to. We need to get to a warmer planet. Says the guy trying to get to space. I guess I could deposit things right into that cargo container. I think it's
Inventory full.
I think it's still hooked up. Yeah, let's not take a chance. Prefer not to be grinding something and have the parts just kind of spill out. Ooh, can I get you? Yeah, the nice thing is that there are a lot of parts left on the Iliad and the temporary additions to the Iliad that will be able to cannibalize a little bit. Oh, is this thing full? I thought I told you. Are we not on
Energy critical.
I thought stockpile. Oh, unless all the tanks are full now. Let's check real quick. I guess I don't have a. Oh yeah, they're all full. Okay, hold on. Cool. Well, too bad. These are gonna vent then.
Inventory full.
Now that is the most precarious looking connection. It's certainly not floating in the middle of nowhere. Just floating in the middle of somewhere. I guess I could... Oh, I got that. Thought I dropped that into nowhere. I could probably start up the big drill again and start getting some more stone, but I think we are good on iron for a while. So, alright, let's start from the frontier. The frontier. This thing was a fairly good design. Not the best, for sure. Didn't even blueprint it. We built it, we used it, we crashed it, and we called it a day.
Inventory full.
Did I just lose a parachute out of there? I think I did. Not out of that one, though. I might have ground the parachute down into scrap somehow. That's a thing. It's a thing that can happen. See, these thrusters are not glowing. I wonder if that's because they're the industrial thrusters. They're not glowing like those are. That's why I expect... Because I think these were glowing when I first put them on. Maybe after a reload they won't be glowing. Because I was under the impression that they only glowed after they had been thrusting for a while. You know, like they would be... and then they kind of cool down. So... I guess maybe they just need a reload or something. There we go. Yeah, Jeremy, you're talking about these ones? These ones were glowing when I was using them in space. They were glowing when they were actually in use, and then they calmed down, and they are not glowing now. But the ones that I just built over here are in permaglow, which didn't think was the case. If that's what you meant. Apologies if that's not what you meant.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
You're not what's holding these on, right? Oh, kind of. No, they should be holding themselves on. I'm going to start from the back just to be sure. Just to be sure.
Energy low.
Yeah, I forget what the name of the mod is. It is a mod that makes them glow. It changes the entire thruster effect. Can I turn this thruster on? Or not? Okay. I don't know if it's going to be able to... I think it should be able to pull some hydrogen through there. Maybe? Oh no, I've already taken away all of its ability to pull thrust. Yeah, none of the thrusters are hooked up. I was going to do a demo, but... do a demo with one of these. Maybe if I turn one of these on, and then... Oh, see, we're not getting any, actually. Oh, interesting. We're getting 0 thrust out of them at all. That's not good. That's something to think about later. Does that do any of them? Are any of them getting thrust? Oh, I'm very nervous to try this one.
Health low.
Well, I think it's on. Yeah, I probably just need to reload the world. Yeah, I don't... Who is... It's MexPex mod. You know, the person who makes the weapon core mods. I think it's just called, like, thruster effects or something like that. It's listed in the, if you really, really want to know, there's a link in the episode description that shows all of the mods that are in the world. It's also going to show the MES mods that are temporarily disabled, but those will be back.
Inventory full.
You ever think about how these gyros are like so small, but like a large steel tube is like larger than a gyro? I don't know. Things I never really think about until just
Inventory
now.
full.
I mean, I guess that's similar to how like every single small grid light armor is just a single steel plate, regardless of its shape or volume. All right. I don't think we need this here. All right, let's build a new miner that is atmospheric. Let me sit in the building area charging chair for a moment. All right. How did I do this last time? We need like a hinge. Just get rid of these things. A projector and a merge block. I kind of, in my head, I think of the ore chunks. I need a place that I could actually... this platform used to be perfect for this. And then I built this thing in here. That's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it hanging off the side. It'll be fine. I tend to think of the ore chunks as like not a discrete unit, but like almost like sand, where it's like it'll grind them down and send them through the conveyors, and then they just kind of like chunk back together. It doesn't really make sense, but iron would not actually do that, but you know. Oh, I put the wrong size thing on here. There we go. What's with oh, are those shadows? What are these? I guess they are. Or it's, you know, the opposite of shadows. It's where the light is coming through. That's weird. Cannot withdraw. Apparently I have 2 of these on here. Are we... Oh, you know what? I bet, just occurred to me, that the build and repair... Not the build and repair, I'm sorry. The Izzy. Where's the block that runs Izzy? No. What am I trying to do here? I want to edit you. I bet I originally set auto crafting to also disassemble. Auto disassembling true. Let's set that to false. It's probably trying to break down all the materials that I just threw in there. So we should be able to tell it now. If you have anything... There we go. Okay, I just cleared everything out. I do need my stuff, though, so if you could, please. Are we... Am I somehow disconnected from the... Oh. How did we get disconnected? Oh, because I put this... We're not disconnected, it's because I put that thing there. There we go. Alright, gotta remember I can't use that thing. Alright. What do I need for you? Alright, we're gonna go all out. What's the biggest... What did we do the first time? The Agna? And then we did the... Alright, so we don't need the quarry miner. That would take too long. The Agna is going to be... Ooh, the Aquila. Or Anguilla. That would be a lot of parts. But man, we would really move the ground with that thing. See, I was thinking Mixini. There's a bigger Mixini. Maybe that would be better. This thing is huge. I don't know. How much time do we want to spend building this thing? Should we just go? I mean, we're gonna... You know what? We're gonna go for it. I don't think I've ever built this one. Oh, fancy status display script. I don't think I've ever built this one. But we want to move as much material as possible, so this is the... This is what we're gonna build. Ho ho, boy. Let's see, we want to roll you a little bit. There we go. Okay. This is what we're building. It's going to be very big. Oh, wait, that is the top. Okay, hang on. I want it to face that way. And then Right? There we go. Okay. Alright. Show only buildable. Here we go. If I turn this off, can I pull things through, or now does nothing come through? Yeah, no, nothing comes through. Okay. Then you it is. And it would be really great if... why do I have steel tubes? That makes me nervous that I forgot to put steel tubes somewhere. Let's grab a bunch of these and a couple of those just so I could plop some things down. Ooh, okay. Gotten a little out of control here already. Mm-hmm. Yep. What did I just... Did I just throw all my interior plate into something? I do want to get those batteries on there as soon as possible so they can start charging. No, I want you... There we go. Close enough. Let's make these guys real. Yeah, I'm not trying to build that. I'm trying to build you. There we go. We might not get this build done by the end of the stream. I'm hoping we will. It would be really nice if we could. It would be really nice if we actually had something big enough that could actually move a significant amount of ground and actually get me that gold that I really, really need. Where did I put all the parts?
Energy low.
You know what? I'm not flying back to the ship. We're just going to sit in the charging chair while I take a drink of water. How are we doing on... Let's grab some new bottles there. Alright, let's set you to recharge. Alright, let's get this mess back on the road. Whoa, okay. What do we want to place here? Yep, trying to... Oh my god. I'm aiming at you. What's going to be behind you? That's going to be the big question here. Is this... What's that connected to? Oh, that's connected down there. Okay, good. So I'm not actually missing out on anything other than some armor here. Yep. Get some more batteries. Ooh, is that a little thruster down in there? Oh, it's a ton of little batteries too. Yeah. No, I need to get the... Yeah, this is where I really need the build and repair to make sure I get all this stuff. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's stop placing things and build all this up. Especially these two big batteries here. And these little ones. That didn't work out right. I hope this thing has a downward facing connector somewhere, otherwise I'm going to have to get the... Huh. Where do all the parts keep going? I'm going to assume that those little ones are going to charge. Actually, I don't know that it looked like these might have been draining. Are they draining? Yeah, they're actually draining. Okay. Never mind, we're going to put them on recharge. That means the base is kind of struggling with the snowstorm happening. The lack of solar power. I was using... Actually, I probably could turn them back on. I was using the... I was using these things to augment the power. I guess we could turn them back on because... we have functionally unlimited gas at this point, and the hydrogen in the ship is on stockpile, so it should be okay. So we'll just use that to supplement the rest of the... I think it should take from the renewable power first. Not 100% sure on that, but we'll find out. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those builds where we get to the end and it's like, there's 20 armor blocks missing. And I won't have any idea where they were. And I won't care. I'm completely lost on what I was building here. Oh, thrusters. You should all turn off, shouldn't you? I think it's mostly just the downward facing ones that need to turn off. Yep, we got a little one hidden in there, which is also going to turn on. Alright. This thing should have enough. We didn't get the motors. There we go. Yeah, this thing should have enough thrust, I hope. It's going to take forever to charge back up after it comes back from a mission, but hopefully... Oh, you're not firing like crazy for some reason. Alright, what else do we need? I'm going to say, hopefully it can it can stay out a lot longer and then come back and recharge. Cannot. There we go. Oh, which thruster is making all the smoke? There we go. Alright.
Energy low.
It will already do that. The PAM script will do that. When it's when it gets to I think it's 20%. When it gets to 20%, it'll come back and charge up automatically. And that's configurable. That's why I like the PAM script. Alright, what do I got? I need more steel plate. Probably need more interior plate. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything we've placed so far. Let's put this back on. And that looks like that's just armor panel filling in there. Oh, let me get the batteries, the little batteries on this side. Oh, there's a lot more little batteries, huh? Okay. Let's see if I can get them. Okay. Nope, I need the batteries. Actually, I think I got the battery. This thing is highlighting more than one thing. Okay. Let's get all those things. Yeah, it when it comes back, it automatically sets the batteries to recharge. Actually, no, I'm not sure if it sets the batteries to recharge now that I think about it. It just sits there and waits for them to be recharged. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. We'll have to check. It would be nice if the batteries would tell you with their colors what they were actually doing. Because right, you know, the colors mean what mode they're in. Or what state they're in. Like if they're in auto, they're just green if they have any power. You know, like these ones that don't have a... You know, they only have like one single color indicator. They don't have like the multiple. You know, like this one, it's yellow because it's charging. That's good, but it's in recharge mode. You know, and I would love to know if when it's in auto mode, are we charging or discharging? Okay, well that's good there. We got that. Alright, we can get some more of these thrusters on. Oh, hey. Okay, let's take care of those. Oh, right now they are yellow and they are on recharge. So. Did I just fill myself up with too many other things? Is that why I'm not able to carry so much? I think so. Let's put you all back. Looks like the stream is having issues. What is going on with the stream? Are you guys able to see the stream? The bitrate is jumping all over the place. Okay. Yeah, I had to temporarily stop the stream and start it again. Looks like... Yeah, looks like it's back. Okay, that was weird. I was down to a couple of kilobits per second for a minute there. I blame the rain. We've had so much rain here. It's been raining for days and everything's flooded. And my internet does not put up with rain very well. Seems to be a backup there. It likes to overcompensate, so when it first came back, it was uploading at 31 megabit, which I have actually, I mean, I think that is my maximum upload, but it's I've literally never seen that achieved. So okay, cool. I think we're like half done. Let's grab some. Uh-oh. Why do I have stuff on me? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright. I don't know why I put that steel plate back. I don't want all the steel plate. Yeah, looks like it's dropping again. Not sure why. If this keeps up... Oh, now it's recovered again. If this keeps up, I might end the stream a little bit early. But, we'll see. It seems to be recovering at the moment from whatever it's doing, so... Oh, no. Now the game is giving me guff. Okay. Oh, more batteries with a lot of stuff on them. And more batteries. And more thrusters, and more thrusters, and more batteries, and more thrusters. Let's see. We should be able to build these. Oh, what do we reckon is supposed to be behind there? Oh, there's batteries behind there. Okay. That seems to be okay. Let's see if we can get these things built up as well. Out to wherever they're... Oh, yeah, there we go. connector. Leave that connector off for a minute. I think it's weird that the what is the build info mode, the one that adds the green highlight, is it's like highlighting two things. There's the one that I think it's highlighting, and then there's the one it's actually highlighting.
Energy low.
Mm-hmm. Why can't I select you? There we go. Did I just do something weird to you? No. Cannot withdraw. There we go. Alright, are these also losing energy immediately? Wait, what? What? How are you already on recharge? You're not. What are you? There we go. Okay, good. They are recharging. I think having the hydrogen engines has helped significantly. You know, I'll be honest with you, I don't really like building things off of blueprints, especially small grid things.
Energy critical.
It's just too tedious, and the blueprints are too hard to navigate. That's my opinion. But we'll see. I assume the video quality is good right now. It's uploading at significantly higher than it should be. The weird thing is, like, I gave OBS the ability to compensate, and sometimes it way overcompensates, and I don't know what the algorithm is that it's doing, but you know, as long as it works, I guess it's fine. I need to go into like there. Alright, what do we got here? Are we really out of motors? I know we're not out of nickel. I know, we're just trying to build them. I think we got them. I appreciate the flexibility of having the side connectors, but I would not use them. It's just too hard to dock. There's a weird warning to tell me when I'm right-clicking. Alright, anything else that I've started that I haven't welded up? A couple of armor blocks. Okay. Cool. Making progress. Yeah, getting random death wheels. I think it's the internet is getting a bit unstable over here, unfortunately. Alright, so what's going to be the next best thing? Let's get this. Oh, jeez, what did I just... Conveyor frame? There's my bottom connector. Nope, I need this camera. This camera has like no... Okay, fine, whatever. I need... Yeah, no, I know that, but... Oh, I'm out of steel plate. It's probably too many steel plate. Oh, what lovely things am I placing under here that I can't see? There we go, we're getting to some drills now. That's a good sign. I would not be surprised if much of this interior is empty. Okay, got that. I think that's probably a good... Let's throw these on. That's probably a good place to stop for a bit. Are these things going to blast forward? Blast upwards once they get built? I don't know. There's a... This thing is going to have so much forward-facing thrust, it's going to be ridiculous. It just occurred to me because the ship is intended to point down. So, I am fairly certain that it is going to be... There's going to be a lot more forward thrusters. Look how thick this thing is. That's awesome. We're going to be able to, like, the holes from the Agna were very small. The tunnels from the Agna. This is going to be nice. Give me a whole bunch of these things. What is it complaining about that I need construction components for? All this is built up. I think that's looking good. Oh man, it's almost sundown already. Okay, I think that's everything. We're making good progress on here. It's starting to look like a thing. I could probably start welding up a bunch of these blocks in the back. Yeah. Let's see if we can make all of our drills appear. Actually, no, you know what? I want to get whatever is going to fill this space, which I assume is going to be some thing. Oh, let's get you going. You're going to lead to a drill, I'm sure. And you're going to lead to a drill. There we go. You are also... Oh, you're the ejector system. Good. Good. Come on. There we go. Okay, I need to get whatever is behind you. I got whatever's behind you. Okay. Did I though? Yes, I did. Okay. Yep, I'm aware. I want to build this one. I want to build... I'm tempted to just place it myself. Alright, what if I weld you up all the way, then what? There we go. Oh, I saw it for just a second. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it seems if I go ahead and weld up what's behind it, then it's not a big deal.
Energy low.
You know, that's a lot of stuff there. Let's place that drill and that drill, and then let's shut this off and charge up. We're making good progress, I think. What's that out on the ground there? Is there some, every so often I see a little shadow that makes me think there's like some dropped parts sitting out on the ground. I should really just grab a ton of interior plate and a ton of motors and construction components. Ooh, how am I going to get inside of you? We're going to have to pop you guys off. Is there something else I put in the... Nope. Oh, I'm sideways. Can't see what I'm doing. It's got a decent ejection system, which is good. It'll be able to eject the extra stone faster, which is what we need. The majority of the time, the majority of the battery time is going to be drained by this thing stopping and ejecting its own stone. So, alright, anything else we need to build up here? Good progress on the drills. Alright, I need to know what goes in the middle here. So, let's see. I don't want to build the cockpit yet, if possible. Okay, that's good. I had a feeling we were going to have more of that. Okay, good, good. We got some gyros. Oh, there's another battery, too. Where did I just see that battery? Okay, can I get the other one to show up here? You know what, I'd be risking my ability to get to the inside of that area. Okay. You just hear things building up in the background. I'm hoping it's armor, but you never know. Probably would be a good idea to build up some of this armor before it's impossible to get at it, but let's get this battery going. What do you mean empty? You just told me I couldn't pull the power cells. Okay. Alright, I think we had some... we had some things get popped in. There were some thrusters that appeared somewhere. I'm going to put down the... Yeah, this just seems to be empty in here. Unless it connects to the bottom of that thing, which is a possibility. I'm going to try and lay down some more of these pipes on this side. I think the problem is that I'm trying to place everything and then weld it up, and what it's trying to do is be like, we're not going to let you place the thing in front until you've welded up the thing behind it. Like, it's trying to be really helpful, and that's just kind of annoying to me because that's not how I'm trying to build, but I understand it. So anything else? We got a guy over here. I am just getting all dizzy flying around this thing. Alright, any other parts we haven't welded up yet? I don't think so. This thing is such a complicated beast. It's amazing. Let's keep going. What have I got on me here? Stuff I don't need to be holding. You, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Doing 2 more. I always have like 1 more than I need of bottles, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. There's 1 more battery here we need, and then I think I'm going to grab some... Here, we could maybe put you in. There's a drill. And... see if we can get back up to the drills that are attached to here. Yep, there we go. That's what I was looking for, the battery. Okay. Alright, let's weld all this stuff up. And then I think I'm going to sit in a chair for a bit. Then I'm going to try to weld up some of the armor that's around in areas that we've already completed. Or at least we think we've completed. I think it's interesting that some of the drills are facing one way and some of them are facing another way. I think I just pulled too many of those. It's okay. Woo! Well, it's a good thing I pulled 1 too many, because there was indeed an extra one here. Alright, okay, that's that. Then let me turn this back on, because we might reveal some...
Energy critical.
Oh, right. That's right. If I start welding up some more of these blocks, some more of these armor blocks on the back, we might reveal some additional functional blocks that haven't been welded up, that haven't appeared yet. So give me... I think it's time for a water break here. I don't know that we'll finish this today. I'm already at the time I would normally stop the stream, but let's go just a little bit longer and just see what we can do here. I mean, when I'm doing this kind of thing, you know, it is nice that it builds from back to front. So, yep, so that's the kind of thing I was talking about. We get some functional blocks popping in. There is a interior plate for you. Oh yeah, there's a whole big thruster missing on this side. What is in there? That's just an armor block. That's good. Looks like there's some thrusters I never welded up over there as well. That looks good. Feels like something should be there. Is that the ore detector? Should probably be facing this way. Every time I move to the side, I fall rapidly because I forget which direction I'm actually facing. Okay. Alright, might be getting a little out of control with that there. Oh, you know, we might be able to finally get this camera going. There we go. Those. What do I need construction components for? Oh, this thing. Where's that interior plate? That's interior plate. Alright, I don't know what I have to get. I don't know what I just put in the build planner. I think it was some little thrusters. Where were they? Where were they? They're there.
Energy low.
See, now I'm, like I said, now I'm happy for the fact that it builds things like back to front. But that was really annoying when I was just trying to place things. I'm sure I'm missing things. I'm out of steel plate. Alright, let's shut her off and get some of these. Let's see, that's just more steel plate. I know there's some other things that popped in. Here we go. This guy, that guy, that guy. It's looking pretty good. I feel like this was an oddly productive episode.
Energy critical.
No, off, please. Oh, I feel like those computers were probably important. Oh, that's for the... What happened here? Okay. That's for the camera. I shut that thruster off, didn't I? Like twice? Insubordinate thrusters. I don't like it. Okay, where's that camera at? Ooh, there's another one of these guys. I saw some things here that needed to get built. There we go. Okay, that camera should be here. Cool. So there's a couple of other blocks that got placed. See, the nice thing is that it's actually supposed to have a bunch of holes in it. It's not supposed to be entirely enclosed because it needs holes for the thrust to shoot out the sides. Alright, let's get that thruster built. Ooh, the one on the other side hasn't even been placed yet. Nope, let's get it placed. Can't even see it yet. Alright, back to armor then. Just go like column by column here. There is a lot of armor on this thing. Which is for the best, because I do tend to smash into things, so... let's see, there's still some parts we haven't placed here. Some legit parts. There we go. What do I need construction components for? Oh, there's another thruster there. We should be getting over to our... Let's see, whatever's going on here, we should be able to cover this up now. Ooh, another thruster. Spotlight. That was welded up behind there already. Should be good. Alright, let's get this up going here. That's something down in there. That's a thruster down in there. I'm out of steel plate again. Alright, let's grab you and you and you and you. Just a bunch of thrusters. No, and you are not a thruster, but I'll take it anyway. Okay. Yep, I said there was going to be a lot of forward-pointing thrust, and there it all is. You can withdraw the motors. Come on. Don't tell me we ran out of nickel. How are we doing on things? We burned through about half the iron. Nickel we're still doing really good on. Okay, it's just assembling them all. Got an interior plate on me? I do. I can pop some of these things on. Yeah, let me grab some steel plate here. And some... Do we not have interior plate left?
Energy low.
Now here I've got a block below. There we go. Almost. There we go. There we go. Oh, what did we start building behind you? There's still a thruster deep in there. There we go. Let's grab you. I think we're going to call it a day soon. I'm getting tired. Sun's going to be going down soon anyway. I bet that ship with its always-on thrusters looks pretty good at night. That was way too many steel plates. I didn't think I'd be spending so much time on just the armor. Trying not to get the cockpit until last. And I think that'll be possible as long as I don't accidentally touch it. Though, anything we missed down in here? No, this all looks good. Nope, found another thruster. Go around with what you call it, construction components at some point. Alright, that's all looking good. That's all looking good. That's our ore detector we need to finish. Still see some shiny parts here and there. It'd be nice if you could be like, I would like to hide the things I've already built so I could see only the things I haven't built, but that would not be logical. is just a ton of armor right there. Oh, there's a thruster and some other stuff hidden down in here. Yep. I think that's the cockpit there. Ugh. Okay, where's my... Can I go in through the cockpit and weld these guys? No, because I can barely see them. Yes, I can.
Energy low.
Oh boy, I can't. There we go. Okay. There's something. That's part of the cockpit. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything that should be in there. Okay, we got a couple of tubes. All right. I think there was. I see some armor over here and a camera. There's a couple of random little things we need to get this guy.
Energy critical.
All right. I think energy critical is where we're gonna stop here. Actually, let me just weld up. What did I grab with the? Put you down. Was it this thing? Yeah. It's one of those things. All right, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. We did quite a lot here, and I'm pretty proud of this. Getting this ridiculous miner that's standing on a little stick at the moment. Getting this ridiculous miner done. I'm actually going to go park on the ship here. Getting the most of the thrusters welded up, getting this whole side armored up, so the ship itself is now looking fairly done, although there's still a bit more to go. Ground down the old miner and used its parts to make the new miner, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, you know what I also want to check real quick is before I go, while I was sitting in the seat, I made all the lights brighter back here. Let's just see how it looks. If we go in the back. Oh, you can almost kind of see. Yeah, you can kind of see where you're going. Yeah, we're going to repaint all this so it's not black carbon fiber. That'll be a later. That will be a later project. But for now, I completely forgot to do my spiel at the end of the day, or in the middle of the day. If you've enjoyed the video in real life, please consider throwing a like on the video. It really does help with the algorithm, recommending me to people who would find this entertaining. I hope you did have a good time here. If you'd like to be notified when I go live, consider subscribing to the channel, because you will get a notification, and I do try to schedule these things out as far in advance as possible. But I believe the schedule will be next. I might be doing something tomorrow. Friday is always the day when I figure it out at the last minute, but might be doing something tomorrow. Space Engineers definitely next Thursday, and then I'm going to try and decide if I want to do a stream on Sunday or Monday next week. I've been putting those off because I've been working on other projects off camera, but I don't know. I might think of something to do. Might be fun to do an extra stream this week. But either way, I'll be back next Thursday with Space Engineers, and that's it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later.